Welcome to the Out There channel live stream 474 Wednesday midweek New Zealand here. So that should be Tuesday afternoon and evening for America.
I'm finding love, I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love.
Finding love, finding hate.
I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love.
Finding love. Mostly trolls and hate. Good to be back. Yeah, it's running sweet at the moment. So I managed to fix up my LAN card. So it seems to be like there was a combination of problems. The pin not touching on the inside socket of the laptop here. So it's just a matter of wiggling it around until, and pressing down of course, until you reset the card a couple of times and it shows 1 gigabit instead of 10, instead of 100. It did actually show 10 once, so it must have lost 4 pins connection. I don't know. That's the problem with putting too much strain on your sockets if you knock them and stuff. It's easy to miss, corrosion. Normally they're coated gold, but wear and tear can wear down the gold plating, can't it? And can start to tarnish or not touch as much. Yeah, so I might look at getting a couple of fittings that clip into it, and then I can clip the cable in the other thing to see if that will work. Maybe a bit more solid adapter of some sort. But other than that, I could probably run it with USB LAN. With USB 3, apparently you can get up to 2.5 5 gigabits per second, and we only need 1 gigabit. So a USB 3 to LAN converter can work, but it has a slower ping latency. Obviously, it's got to do more processing, of course, opposed to a LAN card that has it built into the firmware working with the motherboard. Pros and cons. Yeah, so I bought a couple of extra bits just as backup, maybe just to try. I'm going to try USB and these adapters if they ever arrive from China, of course. Had a few things go missing. Hello, anyone out there? There's a few criminals in the post office, I think. Welcome to the OT channel live stream 474 MUFON cases. Haven't had a really good look over to see what crap's coming out, but I thought I'd do some MUFON cases and maybe some UFOman. So yeah, need to put up on our website and the side chat here. So I made that a bit easier last time. Let's type in, cut and paste. So one of Dan shot. He always shows up. Looks like it's all working good. Just check the audio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds good here. Okay, so hopefully it's going through to Google okay. So we got to UFOman last time. And I see that he's put up an episode on the secret recording sheriff's office. I just wonder if that's from my audio I did. It sounds very clean to what I did. So someone's taken my hard work and rebundled it. And probably managed to understand some of the accent or words that's said. And put up a new, transcript. So I was just having a look at that, just wondering whether someone took my work. I think it's the same work I worked on. Unfortunately, they've added music on top of it, which is kind of stupid. Makes it very hard to hear. So if you want to listen to the proper one without all that garbage, why does that come up? Just go to my Pascagoula playlist and they're all in there. Playlists. Now instead of scrolling here, which only shows the first 20, or was it 18? You can see it's only stopped. There's actually hundreds in each of those playlists. So they should, I don't know why it doesn't work. But if you click on created playlists instead, then it lists them fully. So you need to find the Pascagoula one. Or you can do a search for it up here. There's another way of doing it. As long as you know how to spell Pascagoula. It is a long name. So we got Hynek and interviews. And there's the playlist here. It's got 8 of them in there. The secret tape is probably where it was stolen from. Enhanced. New witnesses. Hypnosis tape, which was the worst one. Sounded like they had a washing machine going in a basement. So yeah, secret interview. Let's see if mine sounds better. So I think by looking at the quality there to what I just heard on his, someone's taken it from mine. Because it wasn't anywhere that clear.
But you know, something like that, you say 25, 30 yards, it might have been 30 or 40 yards,
Okay, so this is actual the interview from the sheriff to start with. And then at the end is 2 minutes where he left him alone. So this is actually the full recording, not just a snippet. So you can see here, and they did go through good 20 odd minutes of questioning. So interesting case, this one. It's one of the top ones in my book.
That's something that could have scared you slowing down to death, you know? Jesus Christ.
You hear about something like that, but you can't believe it.
Yeah, you hear that, I know.
There ain't something the United States can have up there.
No.
So, really high quality recording there by the Sheriff's Department. But yeah, it's definitely a good one to listen to. Best in headset, of course. So, let's see, I'll just post that link to it if you've not heard all the tapes and interviews. You can see if he changes his story over time or embellishes it. I suppose it's alright to say you remember new stuff and add to it, but to change how the aliens look or something like that, that would be really suspect of a hoaxer, wouldn't it? So there's a collection here. And I was just saying, will Dan show up? I said it always shows up after school. So Pascagoula. I'm the only one that spent many hours of work on enhancing the tapes and doing the transcript. So I reckon some people's taken my work and redone it, sort of thing. Pascagoula collection. But the problem is YouTube actually has some sort of mucks around with the audio, so it was never as good as the uploads. So yeah, really I should make them available for download on Google Drive, so you got the full pure copies, not the transcoded ones, recoded ones. It's after 6 p.m. School ended. Yeah, I know. Well, it took you a wee while to get notice that I was on. You only just got your notification, did you? Been going for at least 20 minutes, I think. Let's see. No, not that long. 12 minutes. 13 coming up. So you must have got 10 minutes. Must have taken 10 minutes to get an email to you. That's the problem, though. Most of these apps and stuff check your email every 10 or 15 minutes, not every 3 minutes or whatever. You have to change that in the advanced settings normally, or some of them don't allow you to change it at all. I think Gmail has a limit of once every 15 minutes probably, else it locks the account if you do it too much. So yeah, it's not the best way, is it? But I don't broadcast it because I get less trolls. Of course, if I put it on Twitter, we've been trolled to hell lately. You may have noticed that Robert got 7 downloads and we only got 5 likes on that episode, the last episode, which is just crazy because it's the sort of thing, good topics and content and new content that UFO people have been looking for, you know. But if I do a search on Google here, you can see how much I'm suppressed. Instead of getting, I got 760 videos, it should at least list those, right? But if I search on the Out There channel, in quotes, without the spaces, which is actually the channel name, you'll see it's about 30 results. It should be. The Out There, have I spelled it wrong? No. Oh yeah, I missed out the T. 2 T's, yeah. 4. Should give about 30 results. It's making lies of me. The Out There channel. I just done it 2 hours ago and it only gave me 13. So have they opened it up now? That's very interesting. Sunny, mostly links from my socials, the stuff I've made. There's my webpage, or WordPress. But there's very few people promoting me, and you can see there's no videos coming up from YouTube. And that. And you can see here's a website that's promoting one of my videos. And another website here promoting my channel, exposing liars. Truther. That's anything but Secureteam. He's not a truther. So that never come up before in my last search. Did they want the truth out? Let's see. Where does that go to? Lions Ground. It's certainly not a truther. He's a grifter, fraudster. The truth is out there. So I suppose it's picked up. Someone's added my channel there. What? Lions Ground added my channel there. If you're a real UFO fantastic, follow all the names below. Unfortunately, I can't be Lions Ground, although it says up there. Lions Ground's in the list. That's kind of weird. When was that put up? The Lions Ground, yeah. I'll use. Have you got a date on that? Oh, ages ago. 2018. I don't think Lions Ground would want to be promoting me because he doesn't really like me. So this is obviously some scraper that duplicates sites for its own use, which is probably illegal, but who cares? Secureteam, the latest, 2020. So that's my post. I show you how on the Out There channel. So again, it's me promoting. And there's another person here promoting my stuff. So that's what, 2, 3. Oh look, see the results have gone down now. See that? Said 7,000 before. 7,500 would be correct, right? That's what I'd expect after 5 years. But 30 after 5 years? Now it's come up with the correct results. You can see here that Google has modified it. Google's not telling the truth, is it? So here's another website that's promoting it. So that's about 4 channels. And that's the end of the list. So it went from 7,500 on the first page. And then on the last page, it tells you the truth. There's only 30 results. And that's even less now. 32. And that's it. It's got no next button. Be good to see what's on those other pages. Yeah, something fishy going on with Google. And you see there was no videos there. Normally on the first page you normally have a link to a video, don't you? And there's nothing there, right? And if I type in videos, you'd expect it to be one of the videos from their YouTube channel. But look, it goes to Daily Motion. Doesn't make any sense, does it? And it's got one of the episodes from this year at the top of the research result for some reason. Killing the Noise. And it's got a test video for Daily Motion, the very first one or whatever it is, to see if it was working. That I never bothered deleting. But where's all the YouTube ones? So here's the first thing that's on YouTube. 4 down, is it? 1, 2, 4 down. Which is the best and must-watch videos on YouTube. I haven't actually added more to that recently either, but I should do. But it's got a few in there. It's got about 50 or so in there. A collection of alien goblins. That's nothing to do with me, I don't think. Collection on alien goblins. Oh, right, it is another playlist. Yep. And these ones, I don't know if they're anything to do with me. Skinny jeans, definitely not. This one here, I don't know what that is. So how's that even coming up for my channel name? I don't know. Daily Motion again. Must be on the side ad or something. Yeah, it'd be something like this down here. But where's all the YouTube ones, right? Just keep on going. Without their channel, I'm on the second page promoting their own website of all things. You'd think they'd be promoting all my videos because they make money from it. Here's another playlist of mine, but not a video. Another playlist, my own experiences. Another playlist on MUFON. UFO proof. Secureteam. That's the first video. Oh no, it's still on Daily Motion. So where's the first one for YouTube? Page 3 maybe? Daily Motion YouTube. No, that's a playlist again. Daily Motion again. Playlists. What's that one? Daily Motion again. Playlist on YouTube. Daily Motion again. Daily Motion. Where's all the YouTubes? This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I'm searching Google. You'd think it would have promoting itself over other channels. That's how stupid Google is. They're losing money for themselves and losing money for me. And ad revenue. And also subs. And then we've got Twitter now. Still no YouTube videos. Daily Motion. It's all Daily Motion. Well, let's skim. Let's go to page 10. Okay, so I'm not sure. Looks like another website that's got my code embedded. A Twitter post. There's one. First YouTube question Q&A with Finn about his triangle sighting. And there's no, there's only one. One on 100, page 100. 110 results. It's pretty bad. So it's even got brand new tube before the same YouTube ones. That's why these other sites are doing better at getting subs. Because those ones come up first in the search. Google's shooting itself in the foot. And me in the process. Anyway, enough bitching. You can see they're definitely messing around. And they can't deny it. A simple search like that just proves it, you know. Anyway, what's UFOman up to? So he did the Pascagoula one. What's that one? Another Pascagoula witness one. So it looks like they took that from the link I posted. Recreation of Kelvin Parker. Hypnosis. I bet that's my work again that they've copied.
Shoes and jackets. It must have been 6 inches long.
Where did she inject it?
It was right under my hair.
Could you feel something going in or something coming out?
Oh, yeah, it was going in. And then I felt blood coming out. Blood, it was warm blood. I feel like she changed all my blood out of my veins. I've never felt nothing that hot run through me before. So I'm choking her right now. And she's fixing to go with me.
Actually, that might be one I don't have. Which one was that one? I think mine might have been hypnosis of, let's see. Who's the hypnosis ones? Oh no, Kevin Parker. I don't. 13:57. And it's only 5 minutes, so maybe it cherry picked a section out of it again. So let's just have a quick look at that. I'm just interested to see. So I don't care if people use stuff, as long as they give credit and reference back, right? No, it does sound like a different interview. You can tell how bad it is. Don't mean to think anything about blood. Maybe there's another. How many hypnotisms has he done? Maybe he's done a couple then. Anyway, my one might be one of the earliest ones. That says 1993. What was the other one? Do we have a date on it? 74. You can see the quality difference there. So that's with the very first hypnotism one. This is way later then. So you'd expect better quality. And it is.
Shoes and jackets. I feel like she changed all my blood out of my veins. I've never felt.
So that was not on the original hypnotist tape. So really, that would be interesting to compare, see if anything's changed. Embellished, to see whether it was faked or not. I think they were going to do a documentary with them. And what's the next one? Fast Descending UFO. Okay, there's the first video there with UFO. So let's have a look. I don't want to listen to that. Modular looking triangle.
Hey guys, it's UFOman. Here's a clip coming out of North Adams, Michigan, dated 2/4/2021. Sighting occurred at 7:30 p.m. MUFON case 113534. In these frames, I have darkened the footage so that you can see the object better. Coming up, I will use a black and white filter to try to bring out the detail. And I will slow down the footage by 0.50%.
That changes it a lot, doesn't it? You can see the trees that it's going past. You can't see it there. Yeah, of course he's darkened it to make it really hard to see the trees, and it's blocking out some of the light. So, sneaky. So, it could be anything at this stage. You can see the trees.
Here I have added a warm filter to brighten the object at normal speed. Check it out.
And I might add it on filters here. It makes a hell of a difference. So now we can see what really is going on. This is what you got to be careful of fraud channels.
In the following frames, I have also used the warm filter to brighten the object. I have also slowed it down by 0.50% so you can get a better look at the object and make a clear assessment as to what you think it might be. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. And remember to share us out to your social media platforms. And as always, thank you for watching.
So what do you think of this, guys? Plane, Chinese lantern, LED balloon, drone, UFO. Behind a tree line here, until I brightened it, you couldn't see it.
Hey guys, it's UFOman. Here's a clip coming out of North Adams, Michigan, dated 2/4/2021. Sighting occurred at 7:30 p.m. MUFON case 113534. In these frames, I have darkened the footage so that you can see the object better. Coming up, I will use a black and white filter to try to bring out the detail. And I will slow down the footage by 0.50%.
Yeah, we can see it. Now he's added some crazy filters. Great filming. Okay. So we don't know if that's moving off the camera. It's most like the camera being moved up and down. And the object's just drifting in the sky. So it could be even a satellite.
Here I have added a warm filter to brighten the object at normal speed. Check it out.
There could be the International Space Station just passing overhead. How many minutes? Less than 3 minutes? Yeah. It meets the time spec. Normally the space
In the
station
following frames, I have...
You see it for a minute and a half, right? General length of time. And it moves so fast in the sky.
I also used the warm filter to brighten the object. I have also slowed it down by 0.50% so you can get a better look at the object and make a clear assessment as to what you think it might be. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. And remember to share us out to your social media platforms.
So now we've got trees reference. We can see the cameras moving up and down. So this looks to me like International Space Station. North Adams. Of course, we don't know what date it was. We'd have to get the MUFON case. It's a bit funny that I was going to do MUFON cases, and the very first one he puts up is a MUFON case. I didn't know that. And he hasn't put any details there, has he? It's on the video, so it makes it a bit harder because you can't copy and paste it, right?
Hey guys.
Okay, So we've got a timestamp here. So it might be good enough, if that information is correct, to see if International Space Station was passing over. There is some tools we've got for that, haven't we? Let's see. Starlink, SpaceX, satellites. What's that one? Time zone, GPS. Live station tracker. Although I don't think it has the search thing still. It's only shown us where it currently is. But you can see it always passes over America. So people are going to see it all the time. So where's Michigan in that? About there, isn't it? And it would be going that direction. If they were standing there looking to the east, it would be going low to horizon over that direction that they're filming. So I don't know how you can search here. See, search your location on this tool. Doesn't have a search button, does it? Which has always been the problem. So let's just plug that in and do it the hard way. North Adams. Michigan. So how you spell it? Yep. So that'd be 04, 02, 04. What's the year? 2021. And we'll see what comes up. See if there's a 730 there. Alright. And then I'm going to put International Space Station sighting opportunity. And you can see it's between 1 and 2 minutes. 6:30 to 7:26. Appears 10 degrees. 16 more. So what was 4th of 4th? So can't be any of those. That's going to be this month. Again. Let's put November in. Yeah, I already grabbed it. Thanks anyway. Yeah, I could have cut it, pasted it from what you pasted there. Over your city. But we want one that goes back in time. Actually, from back to that NASA page. Enter your city. Well, it's slightly different, isn't it? That's what we were looking at before, the live map. Here, sightings. So where's Michigan here? Somewhere there, isn't it? Right, if we want to go back in time. Yeah, so what can we use? Maybe you have to put that in quotes. What's that? February, January, March, April, is it? Oh, I can't think today. Let's see. I'll use a calendar. January, February, March, April, May, April. So April. So let's change that to April then. Oh no, it's February, isn't it? I've got to American dates are backwards. February, the 4th of February. Okay. Yes. Here we go. No. Still not coming up. We'll try that. In quotes. It's not working. Why not? Well, the times were listed that way, weren't they? Let's try February. That's weird. Okay. Doesn't like it in quotes. Tonight. Should be easy. Yeah, it just verifies it, Dan. That was the right time and date on it. But still, viewing the Earth and space. Watch the skies. This has always been the problem. Hasn't got a history function on the NASA site, and it needs one. Well, I can't find it anyway. It's a pretty bad layout. Whoever codes these sites, I don't know. So it's got Hadspot Space Station tonight. No. 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, and that's this month. See, I put in that format, didn't I? Oh right, I didn't put the. Maybe if I put in February the 4th, maybe. Should be the same format then. Nope. Pretty useless. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Damn, November. Yeah, so is there any way to change it here? I'd say it'd be up the top here. City, yeah, it has. It's got the date and time up here. View. Can't see it. City. Grand Rapids. Hasn't got time. United States, country. That's it. No search on time. Which is all current months. So maybe they haven't got a way to go back. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. So what other program can we use? NASA again. Has got the time. Nope. It's got a calendar. So we can click. So 10 degrees above though, that's pretty low down in the horizon, isn't it? I can't believe it's got no calendar function. Unless it's hidden. Let's try something different. Look up past. Fly over times. Okay, spot the station. Let's have a look at that one. Again, it's a NASA site. Enter your city, but it hasn't got time, date. What's in that thing there? So there you go, that's where the form is. But no date. Isn't that useless? That's so useless. No good for looking up past ones. I think they used to have the option to look it up, but looks like they've removed it. Enter your location, as we just did. So we want a non-NASA site then. So it does it differently. Let's see. NASA. England. Okay, keep on going then. We need a non-NASA one now. Sydney. There we go. Let's try this one. There's another one. How to spot. Okay, we'll try Astro Viewer. Okay, does it give us time to enter a date? Here we go, passed, here we go. So we might have to bookmark this site now. Okay, so now we're cooking. But it's not asking for a city name. Months 02, 04. $2021. And that's correct, I think. Okay. And location. Search location. Oh no, here we go. February. That is New York. So can we put Michigan? This looks pretty good. Better than NASA's, if that's the case. And past date. Right, we're going to have to put that in again. Damn it. So date, location. Well, at least it works. Alright, let's see if it's 7:30. Here we go. 6:20. 7:58 begin. So begin. Right, so no time really matched up there, did it? What was the date? Right, but Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is 8:45. What are we talking about there? Oh, that's you. Okay. Time of sighting 7:30. Right, we got daylight savings, haven't we? So that would put it about here. 7:20. Duration 6 minutes. So he might have caught the tail end of it. Maybe the 7:30 is not correct then. It might be a few minutes out. So I think that's looking good though. So let's say that he guessed 7:30 when he saw it. Did he film it? He did, didn't he? Have we got a timestamp on that? It's not visible while it's recording.
UFOman, here's a clip coming out of North Adams, Michigan, dated 2/4/2021. Saturday.
St. Adams, maybe that changes it too. Can we put that in? Let's see, cut it from yours. I think we're on the right track though. The time is so close. North Adams. Could be a time zone. Daylight savings. All the time's wrong. It's there. It's the same time. In 30. How long did the video go for? A couple of minutes, wasn't it? So caught the tail end of it. 21 there. So that pushed it. If you had on daylight savings, so we got to find out daylight savings in Michigan. March, November. So, what's it say? All times are in Eastern time. Begins at 2 a.m. So what's that? Put it in time. It ends. So the clocks would have gone back. I don't know, it seems like it's an hour out to me. Mid-March. So mid-March, the hour in mid-March and back an hour in early November. So that makes sense. If you saw it 7:30 and it really was daylight savings, it would be a back hour, which would be 6:30. Yeah, so we need to verify the time. Where's the MUFON case number? Did you post it? You did, didn't you? There. 1. There we go. I didn't see that as a triangle. I saw it as a big blob flying low. So it matches the time. They said it was going to be visible for 6 minutes. It's got to be this International Space Station. Where's the time from though? The video or the person? Where's the video? It's not there. It's not on UFO Stalker. Damn it. Let's have a look. MUFON database. Where's the bookmark? Here it is. Page not found. What have they done to it? They've hidden it, have they? Search, the database is gone now. Oh no, how do we get to it now? They've hidden the search thing, have they? Search. There we go. So we're gonna have to. They expect us to be a member to be able to log in now. Oh, that's a bastard thing to do, isn't it? That's really bad. We'll sign in. So they want to keep track of who's using it. I don't want to create a login though. Having trouble logging in. Let's see if we can find a backdoor. Search. I don't see. It used to come up. MUFON. It used to list it as a separate link. It doesn't do it anymore. News. That's it. Looks like we have to have a login account now. I thought it was meant to be publicly searchable though. I suppose they still want to collect you. Facebook I don't have, Twitter I do have. I suppose it's probably not wise to do that page on here. You never know if it's going to show your password. Let's see. Authorize Neon CRM social media login to access your account. Although it's not working. Oh, that sucks. So that's our stuff then. Can't even fill it in. Sign in. So why aren't you filling it in for us? To begin, enter your phone, email, or username. But not showing the passwords for some reason. Is it installed here? Yeah. Now it's coming up. Master password. It's weird. No, it's not working. Nope. Wait for 2 weeks. I should have tested this before the live show. I'll just try it over here. In case it leaks any information. Logins, Twitter. Why aren't you listed? Why haven't they got a Google one? That would have solved it. Google's better. Where is Twitter? It's starting to frustrate me now. Time to move on. Twitch. Twitter. Here we go. Ah, yes, stupid thing. Perhaps if I log on to Twitter first, huh? Okay, let's try that. It's not working. Fucking crap. Effing crap. Okay, that's that screwed then. Because I got no way of looking up that time. But it looks like the International Space Station. Was it not logged into that anyway? Have I got one that's logged in already? Twitter. Yeah, it's not logged in, is it? Sign in with Twitter. Here we go. Let's see what happens. So maybe we can do it now. So MUFON. Where was the search? Yeah. Nope. Page not found. Okay. Search. Nope, that wasn't it. I'm sure that's where it took last time. MUFON. Search. Oh no, it had the word app in front. They probably expect to be using it on tablets or phones. No. Okay, so what does it do to get to it last time? Search. Well, that kind of search. Search database. Oh, come on. They all abandoned me. Check back later. We're only just beginning. Members login. Maybe we have to do that first. Oh, we're not a member. Sign in with Twitter. I haven't got a password. Here we are. Yay, no. So after all that, it's not going to listen. Sign up. Why? First name. Stuff all this. City, country. Where's the inputs for them? Oh, they'll be there. Out their channel. Can we carry on? It's not going to let us carry on, is it? And New Zealand. Great count. No. Zip code. Does it even recognise or change the city address? What does it say? Last name required. The out there channel. No. Where's the input for the first name then? What a stupid form. I bet it's to do with that. Let's have a look. No. Back to all that sort of shit again. What happened there? It's not working, is it? So what's the point of having an account if it can't get the details from there when you log in? The quick login methods. What's the point of having them if you still have to enter all those details? So that makes no sense to me. That just puts people off straight away. Alright, now let's come up with it, okay. And no. Still hasn't filled it in properly. Create count. Last name. Oh, right there. Now I see the form. Email. City. So what's it after here? New Zealand. City. Christchurch. Still doesn't recognise this. Alabama. I'll just put random numbers in province, country. Province. Stuff it. Great account. Right, without further. You do not have an active membership. Join now. I knew I'd go down that path. How about that? They do that. They trick you. To access the search, you got to create an account. Oh no! Now you have to pay to use the search. Oh fuck you wankers! I really hate MUFON. It's gone downhill. My membership, my donation, my orders. It's all about take, and not give. Track UFOs. Maybe it was under that. Don't think we can get to search, can we? Well, UFO stalker, yeah, that's the whole problem. It's missing information. Because you've got such useless moderators, administration staff, they don't check it. UFO. So if I was in charge of this site, so I'd give it a big shake-up. Search database, there we go. And it was just to log in. Even though I said to remember me, it hasn't. Let's not go over, let's get it. Please wait while we check to see if you paid us. At least it's a learning experience. Let's go to MUFON and start our own database up here. The Out There Channel database. Totally free and nothing is hidden. Wouldn't that be good? Seeing that, it's not going to work. Total waste of time. It screwed itself up. Peer-to-peer fundraising. Alright, it's logged in there. But no, it still won't let us get to the search. Track UFOs. No. That was it. How come it's not coming up now? Find a chapter. Research. Leadership sucks. The database sucks. Damn, I need a drink. Search database. No, goes around in circles. You have to pay money to use the search. Unbelievable. They closed off the back door to force people to pay. It used to be search database. No. That's sort of got us beat then, isn't it? Yeah. What was that page anyway? We need to bookmark this site. I think it's the International Space Station. I just need to check this timestamp in the phone. I bet it'll say 6:20 something probably. 6:26 is probably the correct time. But we got no way of checking that because we can't get the video. It's not on UFO Stalker. Yeah, Paul's losing his cool. Okay. Right, that's good. It's bookmarked now. So yeah, I think I reckon the time step will be closer to that time than 7:30. It's an hour out because of daylight savings, I betcha. And that's all we got to go on. I don't think there's any other information that can help us. 5 minutes fits in the time of the sighting of the International Space Station, although it was 6 minutes. So let's have a look. I thought it was a shooting star. I started looking more, found a bunch of these objects who flew directly over me. They could be satellites. I heard they flew over while driving. Both were triangles. Doesn't even sound like the same video, because we only see one object. Both go in whatever direction. Some in the sky were flying by each other. Let's see. Let's have a look. So this is a really crappy video we got. It doesn't look like a triangle, and it is long like the solar panels on the space station.
Sighting occurred at 7:30 p.m. MUFON case 113534. In these frames, I have darkened the footage so that you can see the object better. Coming up, I will use a black and white filter to try to bring out the detail. And I will slow down the footage by 0.50%.
Fasten trees. It's got to be the International Space Station. You can't see the trees there, but you can see where it goes black bits. That's where it's intercepting branches. But unfortunately there's no timestamp recorded on the video. But I don't see two triangles.
Here I have added a warm filter to brighten the object at normal speed. Check it out. In the following frames, I have also used...
So what did UFOman hide the trees? That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, International Space Station on that one. As far as we can find out anyway. I might just do... those 3 just in case. Those 3. The day before. See what the time was then. Okay. February the 3rd, it was 7 o'clock. 7:10. See, that doesn't fit very well. Next day. Unless it's UT, actually, what time? What time is the best? Actual location. It says Eastern. No, it should be right, shouldn't it? Altitude 10 degrees northwest. So that's where it's come from. But they're filming it going the other way. Yeah, it's got to be a station. What does it say there? 7 or 8. It's only visible for 4 minutes there, and yet on the 4th, 6.5 minutes. It matches up with the 5 minutes. Mind you, that one's 5 minutes. The dates have got to be wrong, I reckon. What are we missing? UT's T time. What we got here? See, it doesn't say if it's EST, PST, or UTC. It's kind of stupid, doesn't it? Anyway, moving on. Got too much nutting out on that one. This is why you should put the apps on your phone. Just hold it up to the sky at the time. Or overlay the path of the ISS at your location on your phone. And or if the light follows that path, virtual path in the sky on your phone at the time, then you solved it instantly yourself. You can't beat using the applications on smartphones now. As long as you got 4G or 5G. On to the next one. Plane. See, that's the other thing we need to get access to on MUFON, is to see what it was closed as. And we never find out. That's how useless it is. And it's got the missing video, which makes it even more useless. I should say closed as identified and say ISS. But really you want that as a pop-up, so you want to have closed as when you click on it, it opens up so it doesn't ruin your practice of investigating it. So yeah, if I was in charge, I'd revamp these whole two sites if I was in charge, and make it better, make it more public. Don't force you to be a paying member just to get search, and that really sucks. Let's have a look at this one. It's always frustrating when you do life debunks, when you find things have been taken away from you.
Here's a UFO passing a jet over Louis.
Okay, we got the filters on. Reset. There we go.
Louisville, Kentucky on 11/10/2021. Take a look at it, make an assessment, let me know what you think. It seems to be kind of odd shaped, kind of like a disc on edge. Here it is flying off and disappearing. Coming up is a replay with the color boosted so you can get a better look at it. Also coming up are several still shots with the color boosted.
So what do we got? A blurfo. Okay, could it be another plane further higher up? Kind of looks like it. Looks like it's got two engines there.
Boosted as well, so you can get a closer look and make your assessment, and leave your comments down below. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe, and remember to share us. UFOman. Here's a UFO passing a jet over Louisville, Kentucky on 11/10/2021. Take a look at it, make an assessment, let me know what you think. It seems to be kind of odd shaped, kind of like a disc on edge. Here it is flying off.
So this is where you need to have plane finder or flight radar, flight aware, one of the other things for tracking planes, and see if there's a smaller plane flying with it or further up. Well, it's certainly a funny shape. So I don't know if we can enhance it any. The other one's clearly a plane. But is the other one a plane that's further up and the wings are turned into little dots, so you only see the engines? So let's find out. Did he say this was a MUFON case as well? Because we will look at MUFON cases, hopefully. Yeah. Well, brightness doesn't do much. I'll start flipping some colours. So for the CPU can keep up. Does it look like it's got wings? Kind of looks like a bunch of balloons here though, doesn't it? A big balloon with two little ones. So that's probably most likely what's going to be then. Looks like balloons. Which means they're going to be lower down than the plane. Definitely looks like proper circles. Two balloons joined together. Although it looks like there's another one. Looks like there's two main balloons, and it looks like it's another two balloons behind. And maybe 4 balloons. That's what it looks like there. So yeah, if we had the date, did they give us a date and time? They gave us a date.
Take a look at it, make an assessment, let me know what you think. It seems...
But we need to know the time. And we'd have to convert that to UTC time as well. So... probably need gold membership. What was the date again? The 11th or the 10th, so it's over 7 days old, isn't it? 10th for the 11th, I mean. 10th for the 11th. Yeah, it's over just on over 7 days, so we just lost access to be able to do playback history. Damn it. So we can't use that unless I pay. I ain't got the money for that anymore. So, did anyone else look it up? I would doubt it very much because it's lots of work, isn't it? This guy here, Tim, he should have done that because he put it up 3 days ago, so he would have had access to the database. Miniature Saturn, they look so no, it's just 2 balloons with 2 other ones around the outside. It gives it a ring effect, doesn't it? Foo Fighters, I reckon. Well, balloons can look like Foo Fighters, I guess. But again, we're a wee bit late to do analysis on that one. Just to confirm it, but it does look like balloons, and even if they were balloons, we got no way of verifying they're balloons because there's no RF chip on them. Well, there's no call sign on balloons, unfortunately. That would be really handy if that did have, and then you could eliminate it really quickly. Let me just get a drink. I got cotton mouth, or whatever you want to call it. It's summer here now. Actually, I need to put the fan on. It started off cool today, but got gradually warming up. Now that's better. Okay, on to the next video. So, I suppose we can save that one. Didn't ask me what format. Looks like it's saved it as a ping. Yep. Okay. That's done. Seven answers. Police officers witness. Okay, that was like a story from the news.
I didn't see it. I'm driving. He saw it. I didn't. Went on north to North Parkway, or excuse me, south. The power lines that go into Pine Hill Golf Course and Pine Hill Park. Pulled off the street, or off the exit.
Okay, so no pictures. If he was a police officer, though, wouldn't he have dash cam? There must be some dash cam, surely. And also 911 call-in on it. So yeah, there's not much use to us. UFO for France, we knew was possibly a drone with a light on it. I think someone's come forward to say it was hoaxed as well. UFO interests. Just do a quick skim. See if there was any updates. I'm logged in now. Which I didn't want to be. Well, anyway, let's see. Because when I'm logged in, of course, we can't look at Tyler's page because he's blocked me, you see. So normally I have to log out. Let's have a look. Donut UFO over Switzerland could be a star planet. Okay, we haven't come across that one yet. That's out of focus, isn't it? So it creates that donut effect. So yeah, it could be any light source. Section 51 again. Not that one. Blur light. Alright, so Secureteam been putting out some more stuff, is it? I know, section 51. So they got some CGI UFOs going to a crater. So watch out for that one. From a fake video. We are not alone. What's this one? Behind the scenes of the hoax UFOs over France. So he did say hoax video there, didn't he? There it is there. So he's waiting for more information, did he say? Hoax video over France planned by the pranker in QTV's nothing new. School promoted. Okay. So yeah, no more information. What else we got? New Zealand. Let's have a look at that one.
out of New Zealand, filmed back in March of 2021, of a spinning UFO. Take a look, make an assessment, let me know what you think. Coming up will be an enlargement of the object spinning.
Looks like 2 Mylar balloons.
Run through a colored filter so you can take a better look at it. It has multiple lights on it. It seems to be morphing in shape.
No.
Take a look.
That looks like a heart-shaped
See what
balloon
you think it
again.
is. Coming up
Heart-shaped.
are 6 still shots.
So where it goes white, that's the top of one of the edges of the balloon. When it was rotating there, you could see it looks like a heart-shaped balloon. It comes up here, goes around, and it goes around. And it's just spinning
See
around
what
the
you
wind.
think.
See what we think. A heart-shaped balloon. Looks like 2, but I reckon it's one side of the heart, the other side of the heart. The UFO high quality UFO videos. Sometimes you wish smartphones were never invented with cameras. Although there, it kind of looked like a letter balloon. So let's go back. So that looks like a letter balloon. Looks like we've got 3. Three bits to it. But it could be a heart-shaped balloon, and now we're looking at the top of it. And with another balloon attached to it. Yeah, you see, it only looks like 2 there. But we definitely saw 3. So yeah, when it's morphing like that, good sign that's going to be a balloon, because balloons tend to look like they're morphing because they're spinning, and you're seeing it from different angles. So I don't think we need to worry too much about the New Zealand UFO there. It's not coming to visit me. If only. What's happened here? Something crazy going on. Okay. What's that one? Boomerang UFO. Is that another interview? Yeah, it looks like it.
Prior to that, this just hovered over the plane for a short period of time and then just vanished. We were told later that it was picked up on radar. It wasn't as if you actually saw it glide away. It was like in a wisp, it was gone. It covered most of the wingspan of a B-52. Now what...
Okay, that sounds like a legit case here, doesn't it? But we've got no video. You just wish everybody had video dash cam on their planes. Did we look at this one before? 4 lightsaber Washington. Okay, what are we looking at here? It kind of looks like one of those crazy lead kites again. Ah, it's a MUFON case as well. What if it all disappears at the same time? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. We've got no reference. It's terrible. They need to be panning around and then zoom up to it again. If it's that static in the sky. What's this coming in? That looks like a plane or a helicopter. Helicopter. Could be at top of a building, couldn't it? So it kind of looks like it might be. Hey, let's see if we can brighten it or something. Can't see any building there. We'll have to take it into the editor. It's not, the basic filters in there, no good. Is that the sea I can hear behind? So this is probably aimed out to sea, isn't it? Sounds like there's some cars going behind on a motorway. And they're on a beach front. And this looks like it's going to be military exercise, right? And they've dropped some illumination flares and it looks like a helicopter or something flying in. And they fade out because they're flares. They burn out within 5 minutes, and the video is only 5 minutes long. Washington. Did sound like the beach here. Is that the same one? Heart attack. Hey, so that one's, other one's Washington. What was the first one then? Oh, Maine. Isn't that where the water is? Bangor. Let's have a look. Actually, we should bring up the case number, shouldn't we? Go on, Maine. Yeah, there we go. So it looks like it's going to be illumination flares. No thanks. See what is here. And yeah, it's got the sea all around it, and lakes, of course, is it? And lakes and sea. So where was he? I don't know. There's a few options here, probably down here, probably. So they look like white illumination flares. These ones look like red ones. And there's a thing here. There's a blinking light, looks like a helicopter behind. Could it be like a Coast Guard for drugs, maybe? It's not very exciting to be a UFO mothership, is it? And what did they lighting up a cigarette there? So they start filming because all the lights went out, is that right? There's a helicopter. In fact, I think I can hear the helicopter if you listen carefully in headset. I can hear boom, 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 sight sound in the background. Definitely can hear a helicopter. Don't know if you can. I've got it on maximum volume here. That'll be a Coast Guard, I reckon. Illumination flares. So what's the next one? Washington. 4 lights over Washington. Also a MUFON case number. So let's type that one in. 1112 184, wasn't it? Washington, yep. Orbs in a cluster. Again, that sounds like flares, doesn't it? And that one's got a video link. Shame about the first one, which didn't have the video link. So, MUFON database is only open due to UFO Stalker, not the main database, which is kind of sucky, because this has obviously got so much missing information, like videos and pictures attached to it. So what we're going to do, let's see the video. Okay, the case is correct. Yeah, so what are we looking at here? Heart attack. Okay. It's a plane dropping flares, mate. Don't panic. Yeah, look, cluster flares. The dots in the sky, then they seem fantastic. Hey, let's see if we can boost it. Not really. Why can't we see other lights or stars in the background? Or clouds? Sounds creepy. Yeah, it just flares. Yeah, well that was that. MUFON case. Let's see. Is it roughly the same quality, was it? We didn't see that in the other video, did we? I don't remember seeing it. The horizon. That's the big flares turning off and on. New one's being dropped. Yeah, look. Well, the video was a wee bit better. Probably have to download it though to work on it. There we go for time, 2 hours already. But hard to do much with that one as well, isn't it? Again, the guy's not using any apps for a plane finder. When was it? So the 9th this time, and the database we only got access for 7 days. Free. 10/15. Well, there's no guarantee aliens are going to be on their same time zone. Yeah, okay, we'll go on to the next one. What happened there? Let's go to the next one. Come on. Alright, always does that. It doesn't draw in the screen unless you move it. It's really weird. It's always weird problems. Weird problems with Google as well as Windows. Okay, what have we got here? Boomerang. Okay, we've just got to the all objects. Cool, we already done that one. Really, maybe we should just do a random look through the database. And that looks like a over edited long exposure
Hey guys, in this video we have a witness that was recording unusual dark clouds and air pollution when he inadvertently captured an unusual UFO on camera over Los Angeles, California on 11/5/2020.
Yeah, what's going on, UFOman? Did I turn off? I didn't turn off the filters, did I? He doesn't always talk. There we go. Okay, that could be a plane, couldn't it?
Here we have the stabilized footage showing a unique light formation on the cylindrical object. It makes a quick downturn as if it's morphing. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. And remember to share us out to your social media platforms. And as always, thank you for watching.
Yes, so could it be a plane on long exposure there? Sure could. Or it could be a bug. We won't waste too much time on it. What's the next one? Alien caught on film. What's going on here? Okay. Here's and she's filled. Doesn't look like much. It looks like blue again.
Hey guys, it's UFOman. Here's a clip coming out of Washington, D.C. dated 12.
I think we looked at that one, didn't we? I don't think that's the original colour of it though. I think it's just dark. But kind of looks like a balloon, doesn't it? Not another balloon, they say.
11/2020 of what appears to be a rounded off cube shape.
So it's a cube. Tear shape, maybe.
With a hole in the center. This was reported to MUFON and is still under investigation. The object is unknown at this time as to what it is.
Kind of looks like a sphere. But it could be some other shaped Mylar balloon. Could be slight heart shape to it.
Make an assessment. Let me know what you think. Coming up are 4 still shots enlarged and run through different color filters so you can take a better look at it.
There's
Remember
color filters. So you want to take the original. Oh, I wasn't meant to use that, but I'll use it. And let's run it through color curves. I would move on from the UFOman stuff and start looking at MUFON directly in a minute. We're over 2 hours on his ones. So color curves, let's see if it comes out a bit better than his ones. if the CPU would join me. Now it doesn't seem to be wanting to fill that hole in there, so it looks like it might be part of the shape. Wouldn't you agree? It looks like blue sky there. So I reckon it might be one of those damn heart-shaped balloons again. Like so, you know. If you get rid of some of the light off it. Kind of looks like a heart-shaped balloon. Countryman, how's it going? Yeah, I saw you on Discord. What's up? Hello, everybody. Yeah, just a wee bit tired with the heat at the moment. Yeah, I wouldn't even put this one up as a UFO, unless you could see a UFO shape, of course. Or if it's doing some crazy movements, but it looks like it's just drifting onto air.
Rounded off cube shape with a hole in the center.
I'm not sure where he's getting the cube shape from.
This was reported to MUFON and is still under investigation. The object is unknown at this time
it looks like a
as
balloon.
to what it is.
Clearest single frame, enhanced. So it's been mucked around with. So that's why we couldn't use it. So my filtering is a wee bit better. So it's definitely going to be a heart-shaped Mylar balloon, isn't it? Because it doesn't give us a silver one. Here we go. So which one best fits it? Because as you can see, there's some with more shallow bumps and some with more defined bumps. That one's really shallow there. That one's really shallow. And that one looks like it's really reflective. And that one there looks like it could fit it. Let's see. We might be able to rotate it a wee bit. Let's see, is there any other ones? There's another one. There's quite a few options there. Lots of different, slightly different designs and hats. And of course colour. So it doesn't have to be silver in this case. So it could quite easily be a dark one like this one here. Or a black one. So let's just drop that one. So it looks like it's on an angle. The size is pretty close. There we go. Looks like it's on an angle though. Let's see. Layers. Something like that, probably. Angle. And rotate it. It's not bad. I've probably still got the set plane wrong. But anyway, it does look like it's that type of balloon. So we won't waste too much more time on that one. And on to the next one. And we'll look at MUFON now. So there's quite a few more MUFOn man there, obviously. Diamond UFO. A diamond UFO. So that so much sounds like a balloon. Yeah, that looks like a flare one. Oh yeah, we've done some of those ones. Yep. A couple of streams back, I think we did some of those. Looks like you got a bit more creative with the thumbnails back then. Anyway, spend the last half an hour or so on MUFON. Let's see what we got here. Christmas tree. Dots in the sky. So we might come across some of those on MUFON Man. So I don't know if I'm going to waste time with dots. Florida. Because they got Florida has got a fairground there which sells balloons. And they use them for fishing as well, don't they? So it could be a planet. We've got nothing to go on other than date and time to plug into a star map thing or whatever. Shame they didn't do that at the time they filmed it. Just aim the camera at the sky then. So what's he saying? First notice a very bright clear white object in western sky. So Florida's on the east, so that's looking internal land rather than the sea. Is that what he's saying? About 30 degrees to the horizon. I thought it was a planet like Venus, but it slowly grew bigger, brighter as it approached. At one point a jet passed by. But he hasn't got a video for it, eh? He's only got photographs. That's kind of weird. Do both if you can. Head into RSW. RS. What's R? Southwest. That's got to be a typo. What's next to the letter R? East. E. East. East, southwest. Alright, you notice a blinking red light, so what's that tell you? There's a distant plane coming in to land at the airport there. Coming from California, probably, because it's coming from the west. Again, this is where the apps would have told you. It's quite annoying, really. And when was that one submitted? Probably today, was it? 3 days ago, so we might better check that one up. Mind it's going to be time consuming. Is it really worth it to prove that it's a plane? It's bound to be lots of planes. Florida. Cape Coral. Okay. So we got plane finder or flight radar. New Zealand, Africa. Look, you wouldn't think there was a virus in the world, would you? It's being transmitted everywhere. Hey? Apart from New Zealand, it's very restricted. So what do we got on here? Airports. Oh no, they got helicopters. Helicopters, small planes. So it's local air traffic between islands. I don't think there's anything coming from overseas at the moment. Normally there's a whole line of them. Looks like there might be 1 or 2 flights back and forth. But it's getting worse here now. I think there was 200 cases yesterday. But anyway, back to Florida. Down here. And so he was looking... what happened there? Still thinking about it. No. That's crazy. Here we go. Florida, what's the location again? Cape Coral, that sounds like at the bottom, is it? Down here somewhere? Key West. Miami. So it means they were looking this way. So there's a lot of traffic coming from that way. And also the east. But yeah, I don't know where this Cape business is. This map here. I'm playing Finder is very basic. I'd have to type in Google Maps on a proper map. Cape Coral, Florida. Yeah. Some high rises there. And it's on the west side, isn't it? Where is it? Kenya, Costa. So where is it? Cape. Why can't I see it? Why can't I see it? This whole region. No. Must be. It's got highlighted. Cape Coral, there we go. Okay. So it's looking out to the west here. So how far up are we? Oh, it's right at the bottom. So, where is it here? Somewhere there, wasn't it? There we go. Foyt. Myers, there you go. So we've got the right area. Sounds to me like he was seeing a plane. He said a flashing light, wasn't it? Blinking red lights on the south side and less frequent on the bottom. A lot of trees. So, could we do a playback on this one? Playback. What's the date? Plus then we got to take into time zones. Region Florida. So what's the UTC time of Florida? UTC Florida. -6. Okay. -6. So whatever that time is, -6. Occurred at 3:20 in the afternoon. No, it can't be. 8 o'clock, that's right. 8 o'clock -6 hours. Then make it 2 p.m. same day. UT time. So let's plug that in. 15th of November. Alright, that's what it's got my time there, so how do we change that? And I want my time. Can we change that? Show airports. So, that complicates things. It's picking up my time there. And we don't want local time, we want it to be airport time. As they call it. Anyway, it needs to be what was it? Not 11th. What was it now? 15th. I said 2 p.m, but Let's put GM, let's see what is there. So this is GM -5, so I'd have to add on +8 to whatever I input here then. +8. This is where it always goes wrong. Working at the correct times. Why can't we change that? +8. So whatever it is now, +8. So if it was 2 p.m, then +8 would make it 10 p.m, I think. With GM -13. So that would make it 2200. Yeah. It's 10 o'clock at night. Play. Okay. Can't see any planes. Unless I've calculated the time wrong. Oh, here it is. There is one. One and only. And it looks like the right distance away too. There you go. Complicated gymnastics there with the times. So that's because it's looking up at my local time, but I'm not sure how you can change that. You'd think it'd be a pull down there where you can change. It's probably you have to sign up as usual. Go premium, money. So there is one plane, and we've got no photograph of it. From New York to Mylar. That's where it was going. And what else did he say? With 2 rather bright clear white lights, which is on the wingtips. Well, actually the inside wings. 2 random red lit lights, well there's one underneath. Collision avoidance, and there's one normally on the tail. Bottom and one on the south side. The south side. So he's looking west, which the plane was west. So the plane was west. Yeah. South on that. This way, which is near. Which is correct because the collision avoidance is near the wings. So it all sort of mixes up, doesn't it? So let's see if you can check out something. So that one's solved. If you manage to follow all that. And November. Okay. So on to the next one. The heat. Wait, is it hot over there? Yes, it's summer now. We're in the middle of summer. Okay, what's the Christmas tree one? How long we got left? Another 30 minutes, I guess. Another 15 minutes left. It's been a complicated show, this one, hasn't it? It's been very complicated researching. So, yes, lovely tree. And we can see some stars, is it? There's lots of lights in that. And he's got another photograph here. Okay, so again we're talking about dots in the sky here. Which could be planes again. No one, not using the apps, you see. So what was said. After getting home, taken in London, I spotted 4 orb lights each side of the Christmas tree. There was so they could be distant planes. And the camera, because it's got low light sensitivity, probably better than your eyes. The newer cameras have anyway. He probably didn't see them, but the camera did. No, they're not stars. A lot of light pollution, so no stars. Yeah, but camera can actually see stars. Well, some cameras can. Don't think they are drones. Flares, no. It's more likely to be distant planes in that case. On to the next one. Did we look at that one? Another dot in the sky. And looks like a plane contrail straight away to me. And sure enough, it's a plane coming up through the clouds. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. And that's what you could talk about, a dark contrail. Yeah. Of course, everybody knows what a dark contrail looks like. Dark. Jet images. Okay, none of those. Let's get in closer. Not very good. I did say dark, Google. You give me everything but. That's not very good, is it? Terrible search. Here's one that's got dark and white in the same one. That's interesting. And why would that be? Could it be a shadow? Can't see the whole scene there. It could be a cloud above. But anyway, yeah. That contrails. Probably moon. Moon. Maybe I should put plane. White ones. Here's a dark one. The sun's just sitting there though. But you want a V-shaped one. A V-shape. I tell you what, the search is getting worse for Google. It really is. Display plane. Oh, here we go. You can see it turning here. Oh. What the hell's going on? Alright, so it looks like it's turning there. And it's got another one flying next to it here, which is more solid contrail. And both of them are dark, you see. So if that was going up below that cloud there, it would just be the same image almost. Anyway, I suppose he's on a flight. Actually, she's got a video here too. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, you can see it filming out the window.
Oh my god! What is that?
It is a contrail.
Nah. Do you know what that is, Ethan? No. Oh my god, it's faster than our plane, so it must be. Yeah, ideas what that is, guys.
It's a plane lower down. And it's for the Secureteam should have grabbed that one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, filmed the wrong way, but not too bad quality. Nothing to do with aliens, unfortunately. Again. So what's this one here? Arizona Mesa. Looks like it's a cut and paste, so it's probably a fake. Do not blah 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 blah, blah observe. Two identical objects through my naked eyes. Car headlights. I don't know. Alright, two bright lights there, which relate to the car headlights. That's what you call lens flare. Okay, that's just the car headlights. Custom lens flare. And looks like they got a string of lights around the trees there too. And another boring one MUFON has to reject. Okay, next lot. This one. Again, it's in Florida. And it's a crap video compared to what we just saw from the kid. And it's filmed the wrong way too, but looks what. Kind of looks like a ceiling light to me. Yeah. It could be a cloud cover with the sun behind it. Moon, maybe. So yeah, I don't know. That looks like motion blur. Same object. And what's going on here? Looks like he's playing a video, and he's taking screen snapshots, right? And I'm just wondering if it's lens flare, because he's got a bright light here, and that definitely looks like lens flare up there. So, again, it looks like a stupid video, doesn't it? Alright, we've got a video. Let's have a look. so it looks like it's night time. Could be anything. Again, no apps used. It could be a plane very distant to us and we can't see the flashing lights. And it could be a planet. Yeah, because we don't have that movement, the person or the camera. Because we got no reference point. I don't think we got any options to play around with the colour, have we? Picture in picture. Yes, pretty useless one. So, what's it saying? Did you see it? No. It was tubular and could also see triangle. One was blue and looked like a alien face. I think we'll pass on that one. Looked like a distant plane. Could have been an LED balloon. And that's definitely motion blur where he's moved the camera, because it's definitely a circular light here. Again, you can see where he stretched it. And of course, someone's aiming at the sun here. And we got lens flare. So we won't bother with that one. Someone's taken a snapshot and written on photographs, so that's going to be no good to us. Okay, we've got another bright light up here. It looks like a plane contrail going. Yep. Now that's a sunlit contrail this time. That there could be anything. That one there could be Venus even. And we can see a plane in the picture on both of those. I saw a plane on both. It looks like a plane in front there. What have we got on that one? Maybe that's what they're referring to, so let's just have a quick look. Alright, so he's taking a picture of the moon and took several shots. One could caught a real UFO zipping by. Okay, so there was a dark object there. Could be a bug. Let's have a look again. Super soon. Right, it looked like a plane from a distance. Still could be a plane. But I think he said it disappeared quickly, so... And that looks like a bird or a bug. Because you can see how washed out it is. It's got motion blur. So it's moving quite fast. Okay. Even the moon doesn't look round there. So I won't waste time on that one. What's this one? That thing there. Looks like it's drawings, pictures, photographs, and drawing on the photograph to what they saw. So we won't bother with that one. And again, looks like they're mucking around here. So I think we're pretty much done for today anyway. And we're running out of time. I've got to go and have dinner now. Oh, he's actually got a video. I might have a look at that then. What's that say? Slow the... So let's have a look.
That is funny.
That is the closest to alien ship I've ever seen.
That is funny.
Just trying to suss it out.
It's a mighty alien.
That is funny.
Kind of looks like a kite tail, but I don't know. LEDs on kite tail. But it could be like Christmas lights on a tree or edge of a house. So why don't they keep filming it until it disappears? That's another thing.
That is the closest to alien ship I've ever seen.
That is funny.
Why would you stop filming it there? Doesn't make any sense to me. They got a daytime snap where they were. Paddocks. Oh, so it could be, in that case, it could be illumination flares, couldn't it? From way out to sea there. If it's the coastline there, we don't know. Whereabouts is it? Let's plug that in, see whereabouts it is. Kind of look like flares, so why don't they keep filming it then? Red flag straight away. Moose. And of the green land that way. There is a sea going that way. So it could be distance. Whereabouts is it exactly? South Africa. So it could be like a fleet of planes. Could even be ships, depending on their altitude, couldn't it? If they're looking down. So it doesn't look like it there though, but up here, higher up. Don't know, it still looks like illumination flares.
It's a mighty alien.
That is funny.
That is the closest to alien ship I've ever seen.
That is funny.
Okay, that's pretty annoying. Again, maybe we can look at on flight radar or something and see if there was any planes in the sky that night. But if it's military exercise, it's likely to have the call sign off. And the flight radar stuff won't be any use to us then. But we ain't got time to check up on that one. But yeah, because the video ends without us seeing how the lights disappeared is a bit suspect. So yeah, again we got through a page of MUFON, maybe 2 there. No, 1.5 was it? Anyway, clicking the wrong buttons now. We'll come back to it another day, as usual. So what would be going on in South Africa? Definitely would be Coast Guard, wouldn't there? Yeah. They probably have ships go around or down. Anyway, I've had enough for one day. Thanks for joining us, guys, and those that side chatted. I missed someone. Who we got there at the end? Marcus, dude, get that exhaler. You sound like you have emphysema. No, my nose is always blocked up, especially in summer. I have got nasal spray, but it doesn't seem to help. Perhaps I need to drill out my nose. Get Hannibal to drill it out. So anyway, say good night, and yeah, take care, junk country man, and give Google half an hour to process it if you missed the beginning. Although we had a bit of trouble with MUFON, I'm not really happy with them. And oh, good night. And bing, 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 gone. And take care on the roads, everybody. I'll see you again in the future. Who knows? Might be a show tomorrow or next day. See how I feel. Off into the Matrix we go. Yeah, the new Matrix is coming up this Christmas, isn't it? That should be good. Hopefully. Do you take the red pill or the blue pill, people? Three hours ago. Time just flies, doesn't it? Just shows how much time gets wasted looking at plane data to try and match it up, right? But anyway, we solved a few there. Good night.